Hi everyone. Okay, so I am just going to do a tour of my room. I wanted to do this because this is my senior year of college, and so this is the last room I'll ever be in on campus, and since I don't have a roommate, I don't have to worry about invading their privacy on the internet. Yay! So, I will go ahead and start over here. I usually don't have anything on this chair, but my mama is going to take some stuff home with her. And so that's like baking stuff I'm not going to need. This is my window. It's ugly, but it's a window, so that doesn't matter. And then this is my kitchen area. And I have these blue lights on at night while I sleep because I am afraid of the dark. And these lines of bottles, water bottles, are still here and not in the recycling bin because I left my egg separator at home, and so I use the bottle trick to do that. And so I've got this is my DVD binder. I just keep it over here so it's out of the way. This is the, here, let me move this. I'm going to brighten this up in editing, but Sparkle Hearts Bad Day Box. Sparks made this for me, just because, and so like whenever I have a bad day, and I need help calming down, then I open a little thing from the box. And I've got my cupcake stand, and my carrying case, and I've got a rice cooker, and I've got these crazy straws in my cup of silverware, and a water filter because the water here is awful, my tea kettle, microwave, and in here, I'm not going to go into this too much because I already did a kitchen tour video, but I've got baking stuff, and then in here I've got more baking stuff, and then the bottom one, here I'll go ahead and show you, is just, if I can, no I won't because like, it's hard to open with one hand, but it's just my towels and like the extra, I only have the fitted sheets on my bed, but here is more of my baking stuff. I have a lot of baking stuff, and then this is like mugs and bowls and plates and things like that. I don't use paper plates because I don't like, I want to be as environmentally friendly as I possibly can, just being me. So yeah, and then this is just the extra bed that, like, the only person who's slept up here so far is Sparks, but, yeah, and then I just keep some bags here that I don't, like, this is the one I mostly use for class, but, my printer, and my fridge, and I'm not gonna get into these, but my pantry drawer is on the bottom, and then these two are closed. And so over here I've just got, this is just kind of my night table, and then just other stuff that I need. All my medicine and my 3DS, and I've got my knife and my pepper spray, where I can get to them easily. The security on campus is not the best, so I want to have that where I can get to it. And I've got my jewelry tree and flower, and then this has all of my hair stuff and then lotion in it. And then, okay, moving up to the wall, okay, this picture, this picture, this picture, this one, and this one, with the exception of this one, or like, so these 5 are all ones that I took when my parents took me to the Baltic, and then the one of me and Reno, my friend out of the barn took, and then I actually have this as a shirt, but the shirt is really, really close to my neck, and I don't like wearing it as much, so I like it as a poster much better. And then over here, okay, so this is just like my wall of Okay, so Sparks made everything on this, and then she made this and this and that. It is gorgeous. I love it. And but so just so these are prints that I've either gotten with anime things or have bought at cons. And then Squirreltastic made this. I love it. It's Chica, and Laura Carroll sent me this one. And then this is the thing that came with my rat Noah's ashes. So yeah. Okay, and here, oh golly, why am I afraid of dolls when I have all these eyes staring at me? I'll get to these in a minute. But okay, so yeah, this one's a fan art. It's the only K-pop fan art I bought. But then, and Maggie gave me this poster, and then these I've bought at conventions. And then these two are official ones. I don't think that these guys are official, but nah. And then Mulan fan art, and then Sparks gave me this one, and then I got this poster at Walmart. But yeah, oh, and the Onu one that Maggie gave me. Look at that, I'm so happy. And this is my bed. So this is my bed, and yeah, and I've got, Sparks gave me this one, and I usually have to turn him around because, like, I lay on him all the time, but if I have wet hair, then it starts ruining the paint parts. But, I've got all my babies. This is actually very, very scaled down. I usually have a lot more babies on the bed than this. And I sleep with a body pillow because my hips start hurting a lot. Okay, and before I show you my desk, then I've got these two purses right here. These are the ones I usually use. Sparks gave me this one. It's a bijou backpack, and I love it a lot. And then this one's like the nicer one that I have, like whenever Lolita or go to church. So then this is my desk, and I'm not going to get into these drawers right here because they've got lots of stuff in them. They're not terribly organized, but this is just kind of where I keep all my school notebooks, and then this is just kind of miscellaneous stuff that I need but don't really have a spot for. And Sparks gave me this for Valentine's Day. It was in a bunch of other things that she gave me, but it's got little cupcakes in it. I like it. And I've got some Pokemon Polly Pockets, and my charge cords for my Kindle and my 3DS are kind of going everywhere, but so I've just got, here, let me get in here. You're not gonna focus, are you? But I've got Poliwhirl and Squirtle, and then Charmander and Eevee, and Pikachu and Oddish. So, yeah, they're just all kind of connected together so they can go visit each other and things like that. And then this is, here, wait, you can see him a lot better if I turn off the light. It's my Firefly. He's an electric firefly. His name is Bug Bug, and he's really, really cute. And then, here, let me see, I've got my computer. Then this, I've got, I just always have this little ghost guy out on my desk. And then this is cups of pins, and my mama gave me this little koala. And I've got pretty pony bookends. And these are sets of like TV seasons and that I've got, and then all my anime. And Tippet! This is Tippet. He is my fish replacement. So, and he's very cute, and was recently having an existential crisis, or no, an identity crisis, because he thought that like what he thought was Flesh of the Innocent was actually cookies. And so he doesn't quite know how to be a proper velociraptor anymore if he's been eating cookies instead of Flesh of the Innocent. And then this is just, I've got this is my whiteboard, and I usually just kind of put things that I need to do on there. So right now I need to do my PowerPoint for maritime piracy, and I need to work on my ceramics project for archaeology of the Pacific. And then these two I also got at conventions, and this is another Walmart poster, which I don't know if it's going to go up anymore because the humidity, I don't know if you can see, look at that warping, is kind of destroying it. And this is my little engine that could, my dehumidifier. Okay, moving on. Alright, so through this door, which I always keep locked, is my bathroom. Oh man. Okay, so this is just kind of my sink. It's a sink. The counter is just low enough to make washing dishes painful. And here, let me get in here. And this is just kind of the, okay, so I don't, like, you can kind of tell here, and you can kind of see that the mirror looks awful, but you can kind of tell just more in the bathroom that I was supposed to have a suite mate, which that would have been their room, but I don't. But I've just never really wanted to expand, and so, yeah. But also, you can kind of, it's kind of awful. You can really tell in here that, okay, this, like, Mom and I have cleaned this, like, a million gajillion times, and it just, like, it will not come clean. But this floor used to be solely for the core. Actually, no, it was the boys' floor because they didn't want to put boys on the higher floors because they didn't want them throwing things off of the balconies. And here, it's pretty. This is pretty bare. But I keep my bath mat hanging because when I just left it down, there, like, soap got all over it and whatnot, and it was gross. So I just leave it hanging and make sure to wash it. But real fast, okay, so these definitely do not match. And actually what happened was that the hot pink ones were the only one left in Walmart. But I kind of like it because the white with the hot pink goes pretty nicely with my Hello Kitty rug. Okay, sorry, my phone cut it off again. But also I wanted to show you because okay, well, you can't really see, like, it actually looks kind of gross in person because you can see all up in like the light fixture. But and I'm gonna leave it pointed down because on an earlier take of this video, it was kind of awful. But when I first moved in, the regular light, like now, like where it's like actually kind of decent, wasn't working, and the only thing that was working was the heat lamp. So I'm like, it felt like I was going to the bathroom in an interrogation room. So that was pretty bad. But yeah, I don't know. That was a funny thing that I wanted to go ahead and say. But also so I'll go ahead and show you since there's no one in there. But through this door, if you open the door, this is the room that was supposed to belong to my suite mate. And there's no one in here, and it looks really creepy, really creepy. So yeah, so I get people asking me, mostly like my friends' parents, if I ever just kind of like leave the door open or use the two. No, I don't use the two rooms, and it's creepy. It's not cool in any shape or form. But yeah, so this is just my bathroom. That's my backpack, and then these are my bookshelves, and my TV that my dad paid for half of, and I'm definitely gonna brighten this up in editing. But this is my first shelf, my main Pokemon collection shelf. I have other collection videos. I'm actually gonna make a collection video when I get home for the semester, so I'm not really gonna go into who's who. And then I've got my GameCube, and this box has all of my gaming stuff in it. And I've got a couple of other plushies. And then down here, I've got, this is mostly just kind of like pleasure reading. and whatnot. I've got lots of manga, and of course more babies, and then over there just kind of more manga, and then the novels I thought that I'd actually read. I've only actually read Jurassic Park, and then more manga here, and then these are my textbooks. But so yeah, this is my bookshelf, and then I've got my bug spray. That's the preventative like stuff that goes around your floors, and then these are my closets. I've lived in this building my freshman year, and so I know that these closets used to have doors on them, but this was a core only dorm for a year or two, and so I'm sure that that's when they took the doors off. But I just put up these nice little curtains because even though they don't hide everything completely, they just make it look a little bit prettier. And this one is just kind of storagey things. I've got my laundry basket and my bin with my pump in it, my leg pump for my lymphedema, and then just some boxes and suitcases up here. And then in here is where all my clothes live. So yeah, and then I've got all my shoes, and then I've also got some cleaning supplies up at the top of my book boxes. But yeah, so this is my room where I live, and where I am not going to be living anymore after the year ends. So it's been fun. College has been fun, and I'm gonna stop talking before I start getting too weird, but college has been weird, and just kind of knowing that I'm moving on is going to be very weird. So yeah, this is just, I hope you like this video, and I'll actually probably make a room tour video for when I get home. There were cracks in the walls when I got here, so I was scared about bugs coming in, so I put packing tape over the cracks. But yeah, so thank you for watching. I know it's a very long video, and that's it for now.